Hello everybody! Today we are going to be ranking every single mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons. I'm going to be ranking on them based off of difficulty. So yeah, if you disagree with any opinion of mine, then please let me know down in the comments what your ranking is. And as I just said, this is all my opinion. Anyways, let's get into the ranking. I have a campfire swarm. Isn't it, Russell? Huh? Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What if I was to tell you that I, Grayson Crow, have a subreddit? Consider joining it, if you may. It's free. It's not charging you anything. I don't think. Plus, you also get a few added bonuses, for example, helping me out with some future videos. Like, for example, my next Minecraft Dungeons video. So please, consider joining r/the big group of idiots. Right now. Do it now. I said now! At the bottom of our list, at number 6, is the Illusion. This boss, it was cool before, however, ever since the Howling Peaks DLC, it kind of is just a little bit meh. It reuses the same music as the Evoker. Its damage is high, though, I'll give it that. It's got some high damage. But honestly, like, look at that. I just one Firework and the mini-boss is one-shotted. So yeah, I'm putting him bottom of the list because of how weak he is, and the fact that he reuses the music. He's a cool concept though, and I will give him this. He's one of the very few bosses in the game that has a original design or is even based off this game, with the only others being the Rampart Captain and the Redstone Golem. At 5th place for the best mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons, we have the Skeleton Horseman. These are, without a doubt, the rarest boss in Minecraft Dungeons. However, they're also arguably the easiest, as each Skeleton Horseman has 60 health. That is incredibly low. Like, you can almost consider an enemy with that low of health. However, to be fair, they spawn in groups of 4, and their damage. Oh my god, their damage. They do a lot. Look at that. That was one shot. That was one shot from it. Look how low it got me. Now, I'm putting it this low because that health is unforgivably low. However, I'm putting it in 5th place because, well, its theme song is probably the best boss theme out of any other mob of the game. It's a really good song. I love it. In 4th place for the best mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons, we have the Evoker. This is one of only 3 mini-bosses in the game that is introduced as a boss and later on becomes a mini-boss. The Evoker has 2 attacks. Both of them involve summoning a mob. The first one, as you are seeing, is it will summon these fangs that come out of the ground that are known as evocation fangs. Unlike most mobs in Minecraft and in Minecraft Dungeons, because the Evoker can be found in both of the games, these are not attackable, and you just simply have to avoid them. The other mobs it spawns in are Vexes. They're the little ghosts chasing me. These are, without a doubt, the weakest mob in Minecraft Dungeons. However, in Minecraft they are very annoying. This attack by him is more rare than the Evoker fangs. However, he will summon them in groups of 3 to 5. And in case you're wondering, you can use the love medallion on these things. So, yes, you can have them fight their master, as I will demonstrate right here. Yes, you work for me now. Now, unless you're fighting him in the boss event, his theme is very good. It's probably the 2nd best boss theme in the game. This theme is also used by the Illusioner. So, the reason I'm putting the Evoker in 4th place and not 3rd place is because, unlike the runner-up, this guy, he is fairly easy, especially once you learn his attacks. And he doesn't have the most health out of any of the bosses. As a matter of fact, I think he has the least amount of health than any other mini-boss, aside from the Skeleton Horseman. But yeah, with the Evoker out of the way, let's move on to our top 3. And third place for the best mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons goes to the Enderman. Highly regarded as the easiest mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons. I don't know why people say it's easy, because the first time you encounter it, it's pretty difficult, if I don't say so myself. The Enderman has been a little bit of debate whether or not it should be considered a mini-boss, since it's considered an enemy in the base game. But for whatever reason, the Enderman decided that the Enderman should be strong enough to be considered a mini-boss in Dungeons, so here we are. I will say, the Enderman is probably one of the fastest mini-bosses, if not the fastest, because not only does it move fast on foot, but also, it can also teleport, which it can use to sneak up on you. The Enderman uses the same attacks as the Iron Golem pet, however they aren't as strong as it, however it has much more health than Iron Golem. Depending on the way you play, if you go to Soggy Swamp before Pumpkin Pastures, the Enderman will probably be the first mini-boss encounter you have. And second place for the best mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons goes to the Rampart Captain from the Howling Peaks DLC. Now, some say that this isn't a mini-boss, but listen to this. This has more health than any other mini-boss, except for our number 1 contestant, which we'll get into in a bit. And it deals the most damage out of any mob in the game. I think it does more damage than a boss. Let's look at it. Yep, that's half my health gone in a single hit. Now he is relatively slow, as you can see here. Okay, now here's a fun fact about this guy. So one of the unused mobs in Minecraft Dungeons is a variant of the Mountaineer, known as the Pink Armor Mountaineer. I'll probably show a picture of him on screen right now. And, well, they liked the idea of him, however, they didn't feel like the actual one felt in, so they used his stats and his damage for this guy. And so people wouldn't get confused, they also changed it to a red armor Mountaineer, and also gave him a banner. So now he's a Villager Captain. Now an interesting thing to note about this mini-boss is that you don't encounter him in the wild, unlike any other of the mini-bosses. The only way to encounter him is to make it to the very end of the Colossal Rampart level. Because he's an Illager, he can, of course, be weakened by Illager Strain. Same for the Evoker and the Illusioner. And yeah, overall, the Rampart Captain is just a really fun mob to fight. So that's why he's up here in second place. Anyways, let's get into number 1. Getting on to the very obvious number 1, I want to give a quick honorable mention to the Villager. He is definitely one of the weakest bosses in the game. So much so that he could be considered a mini-boss with his low health and low damage. It's just, well, his event is a boss battle, and I'm not going to deny that. Plus, he does have a very devastating attack, which puts him at the correct version. Anyways, on to number 1. And first place for the best boss in Minecraft Dungeons, you all probably guessed it. It's the Redstone Golem. I mean, who can't say that this is the worst boss, or not the worst boss, but the worst mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons. It's the most iconic, it's the strongest, it's surprisingly the most common, which, now that I think about it, that's actually horrifying. But yeah, like the Redstone Golem, it's one of the very first mini-bosses that was announced for Minecraft Dungeons. One of the most interesting attacks out of any of the mini-bosses, with its slapping with the hand, which isn't interesting. But the mine attack, that is an interesting attack. Heck, it's one of the very few mob attacks that's actually been made into an artifact. The only other mobs that have their attacks in an artifact is the Isolager, Whisper, Windcaller, and the Enchanter. That's incredibly low amount, especially considering just how many mobs there are in this game. And in case you think I'm lying when I said it's the hardest mini-boss, Well, take my word, this is hard. Like, I'm about to die here just talking about it. I'm literally complimenting it, and he is almost about to kill me. I'm literally gonna die. Just die. It's a lot easier. My hat goes off to you, Redstone Golem. You are, without a doubt, the best mini-boss in Minecraft Dungeons. And that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all felt like I deserve it, leave a like, and hey, press the subscribe button there for a reason. Why not press it? Don't forget to join r/the big group of idiots, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.